This is TTS Times Wire News, providing fast and efficient narrations of the latest news articles for those on the go. We upload every weekday at noon Eastern Standard Time. Be sure to like and subscribe.
Police bust major ransomware gang Cl0p. Police in Ukraine announced it arrested members of the ransomware gang that called itself Cl0p, seizing computers and cash in a major international operation. Lorenzo Franceschi-Bicchieral. By Lorenzo Franceschi-Bicchieral. June 16, 2021, 9:18 a.m. The Ukrainian police, in collaboration with Interpol and law enforcement agencies from South Korea and the United States, have arrested members of the infamous ransomware group known as Cl0p, according to a press release from Ukrainian police. Advertisement. On Wednesday, the Cyber Police Department of the National Police of Ukraine announced the arrests, referring to 6 defendants, and said it conducted 21 searches in the homes of the alleged hackers and in their cars in and around Kiev. The cops said they confiscated 500 million Ukrainian hryvnia, roughly $180,000, computers, and cars. The police published a video of the busts, which shows local law enforcement agents, as well as Korean agents, entering the houses of the suspects, going through their belongings, and counting cash. The video also shows officers attempting to access devices using gear from Cl0p, the Israeli digital forensics company. It's unclear how many people were arrested, and whether the arrests hit the main developers and hackers behind the gang. As of Wednesday morning, Cl0p's dark website was still online. The Ukraine Cyber Police said in an email to Motherboard that it identified 6 criminals, but cannot name the people involved and other details, except those mentioned in our publication, so as not to harm the investigation. In the last few months, Cl0p hit dozens of victims, encrypting their files and demanding a ransom. More recently, the hackers were trying to extort their victims by threatening to leak their files publicly on their dark website, which displays 57 companies as of Wednesday. These victims include oil giant Shell, security company Qualys, U.S. bank Flagstar, the controversial global law firm Jones Day, Stanford University, and University of California, among several others. The hackers were able to hack some of these victims by taking advantage of a flaw in Excellion File Transfer Appliance, FTA, a file-sharing service used by around 300 companies all over the world, according to Excellion. Security researchers have tracked Cl0p for years, and have described the gang as a criminal enterprise that is ruthless, sophisticated and innovative, well-organized and well-structured, and very active, almost tireless. When Motherboard profiled the group in April, some of the researchers who tracked them for years predicted that the gang would not last long. It's only a matter of time before they make a mistake which will help law enforcement to identify its members, Andonis Terfos, a researcher at Sentinel-1 who has studied the group. Researchers from Talon, a division of South Korean cybersecurity company S2 Lab, which also tracked Cl0p, said that if criminals keep doing something, no matter how quietly, in the end they would be caught. Recently there are tons of ransomware gangs and stealer operators, researchers said in an email to Motherboard. We will keep tracking them and analyze the crime until they make decisive mistakes. Do you have knowledge of the inner workings of Cl0p or another ransomware gang? We'd love to hear from you. Using a non-work phone or computer, you can contact Lorenzo Franceschi-Bicchieral securely on Signal at 917-257-1382, Lorenzo on Wicker, OTR chat at lorenzofp@jabber.ccc.de, or email lorenzofp@vice.com. Subscribe to our cybersecurity podcast, Cyber.
Thanks for joining us at TTS Times Wire News. Be sure to like and subscribe to get fast and efficient narrations of the latest news articles for those on the go. We upload every weekday at noon Eastern Standard Time. See you next time on The Wire, and be sure to like and subscribe.